What's going on, y'all? So listen. So we are back again for another episode review of Empire, okay? Empire season 4, episode 4, Bleeding War. So it starts off with Cookie telling a story about her being in jail. We see her, sitting down with her crew or whatever, looking at 106 in Park on the fucked up TV screen or whatever. I said they get cable up in prison and shit. All right, you know. And then this big bitch come through and talk about some change the channel. I was like, what the fuck? I said, you just, and then gonna turn to some goddamn cartoon. Cookie was like, I was watching it. I said, girl, this for everybody, so just chill the fuck out. You new here, okay? This bitch looked like she done been through the storm, all right? China was telling her to chill the fuck out, her name was Pound Cake. Lucius was like, why her name Pound Cake? She said, bitch, do you want me to tell you the story or not? You can't be interrupting me, asking me why this is that and why that is this. And so she goes back to the beginning and all this shit, and she was telling how she's cool with everybody in the joint. The Asian chicks, Chinese, Vietnamese, Koreans, Japanese, all of them. The Latina chicks, the black chicks, the African American chicks, the South Philly chicks, and then you have the Jamaican chicks, and then the DC chicks, and the DCs and the Jamaicans. She didn't mesh well with them. And Pound Cake was part of the what the fuck? My bad. Pound Cake was part of the DC chicks, okay? And because Cookie ain't trying to be no punk bitch, she just went up there and they started fighting. They started scrapping. China was trying to fix her face up and everything because Lucius was coming up in there. Then here come the guard fucking taking away the stuff, talk about some of his contraband. And, when Lucius sees her, he has this reaction like he didn't expect to see her this way, and he want to know what the fuck went on. And Cookie is telling him, I'm gonna be in here for a while, so you just got to get used to this. How are my boys? This is when we learned that Andre ain't right. Jamal want to see her for his birthday, and she was like, I don't want him up there. But eventually she let him come up there, or I say he let him come up there, and that was the last time that um Lucius saw Cookie. He never went back behind this thing because he couldn't. He just couldn't deal with it, I guess. And Lucius is talking about himself like in the third person. He should have did this, he should have did that. As if he's separating it's two different people now, which technically it is. And so he's like, I need to make up for what that Lucius did. And, he was like, let me go up to the studio and all this shit. I said, no, don't go back up there to Empire. And at first, Cookie wasn't here for it, but then Cookie was, I guess, okay with it. And then all of a sudden, when they getting somewhere, finally, Claudia ass pop up. Hey guys, what are you doing? What did I miss? I said, bitch, you can go crawl back to where the fuck you came from, okay? That's what you missed. I just seen Rough Night. Speaking of Claudia, I did not know Demi Moore was up in that movie with Scarlett Johansson and Elena from Bride City. Why girl? Why girl? That shit be so fucking funny on Bride City. I did not know Demi Moore was on that. And Phil from Martin Family. Sex addicts, swingers. The shit was so fucking funny. I watched that shit at work yesterday. I said, where the fuck have I been with this movie? So Cookie brings Lucius back to Empire. Everybody is happy. Oh my God, Becky runs out. Lucius, you back. Lucius looking like, I don't know who the fuck you are, but hey girl, congratulations on your promotion. Portia brings Andre some flowers from old girl, talking about for tomorrow, bitch. She was like, who is this from? Thank you very much and none of your business. I was like, well damn, Andre. Andre is a rude bitch. Okay, he is rude. Really rude. I just realized how rude he is. But moving on from that, Jamal and them over there talking to Cookie. I thought you said not to bring him and all this shit. And he's telling him why he brought him and all that. And, of course, Claudia is right there lurking. They go up there, they listen to Hakeem and, his song and shit that he did last week in his booth. I just want to know, why do they have him being so fucking extra, okay? It is irritating. You doing all this stuff just to do the song in the booth, okay? And then you doing all these extra moves like you trying to... What is the point when you was playing back the song? Plus, he had a little hype dude just walking past, okay? That's going to be the nigga that's going to end up punching his ass. But... I was just like, what the fuck? They was sitting there like, okay, you can tell that Cookie and Becky really weren't feeling it because that's not what they was trying to get on. All right, they trying to get, put Jamal at the top, then come Hakeem, but Hakeem is not giving them what they wanted. Okay, you going to a whole different direction. And they got this 20 for 20 thing, and Becky was like, remember when you did this thing where, because he was complimenting Hakeem in the way that he did the song, not the song in himself, but the energy that he put into it. And Becky was like, remember how you diffused that situation with Diddy and he came in late and all this stuff at Radio City? And Andre was like, no, not Diddy. Let's go back to the thing that you was talking about last night about when you was in Philly and y'all had that showcase or whatever. So basically, we should implement that whole idea that you did back then for this one, for the 20 for 20. So making all the artists on Empire just have a showcase to see, duke it out to see who gonna have the number one album and all that shit. I was like, okay, cool. Here go Becky. You did it again, Lucius. You a genius. I said, he ain't say shit. He just said, okay. Then we see Diane talking with Angelo and Warren about the whole thing with Lucian, finding out that he got amnesia. He don't want to be called Lucius, he want to be called Dwight. Angelo, how you get this? He said, because listen, when I fuck with a lion, I always get what I need and shit like that, okay? I said, they don't like each other. First of all, because Angelo probably used to be the top son. Now he's been demoted because the whole scandal that happened with him and how he no longer running for the race, and that ended in, fuckery. Okay, so Mama told him, get your shit together and you need to go ahead and do something too, okay? I said, play your position, bitch. So, Jamal is like, why the hell do I have to go through this whole fight to the death type of thing just to be the alpha? I'm Omega, okay? And Cookie said, bitch, everybody is going through it. Hakeem is upset. And let me put that out there. I said Hakeem was going to get punched. He wasn't the one that got punched. But old boy did punch another rapper who came out there who stole his beat, okay? And, Tiana, of course, she had some lip. This ain't how the stuff go. Girl, don't talk back to your boss, okay? Because she can decide whether or not you stay on this label or not. Just shut the fuck up and go with the flow at this moment, okay? They sitting there, they listening, and, Tiana comes out there perform. Lucian said she was cute, but she not the branch, so no, okay, she's not the root, I should say, to be the alpha. The white boy come out there, he gets punched in the face by the other rapper because he stole his beat. Then, we see Tori comes out there. She was like, She didn't even let her utter a note. She said, I'm sorry. First of all, we first out the gate, the new girl can't be, the top person can't be a white bitch. I'm just sorry. I said, damn it, bitch. She said affirmative fucking action didn't be put in place for this shit. I said, wow. Tori, of course, in her feelings, she go up there talking to Jamal. They talking about the whole thing, and he and his feelings about the whole shit. I'm like, get over it. He trying to figure out what he gonna do. Use your pain like Mary J. Blige and all this shit. And woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Claudia was saying some stuff. Maybe you doing a little bit much. She said, girl, shut the fuck up and just nurse or something, okay? That's what you do. You shut up, sit back, and just let me handle this shit, okay? The whole time while this other girl come up. I love her hair, okay? And she was like, it's like we these African warriors on the planet Mars. And Lucius said, can you tell me what was wrong with planet Earth that you had to go to Mars? And he wasn't trying to be funny. He was really asking and trying to understand where she was coming from. And see, this is what I feel needs to happen up in these music places or whatever. These people try to put their creative output out and no one wants to understand where they're coming from. And Lucian is actually sitting down trying to ask questions and try to vibe. But Cookie is like, bitch, now you can go. Ain't no power to the people warrior, Kuta Kinte type of shit finna be remixed up in this bitch, okay? And Lucian is not liking this. Lucian is like, you're being cruel, okay? You're being fucked up. This other guy comes up. He's the one that's won the most Grammys on Empire. And he's singing a song. And it's the father and the son from last season, okay? And Lucian was like, at first Cookie said, I think he probably the alpha. He gonna be the alpha. I think we found the one, And then Lucian was like, when you sing, it's like a whole bunch of I see colors of magenta with burnt ambers and all this stuff. I said, wait a minute. I was Portia and Becky for a second, like, the fuck is going on? See, they don't know the how far gone Lucian is, okay? And so they just like, wait a minute, this coming out of left field. And it was like, it seems like, you're covering up a lot of pain and fear. Are you okay? He was like, no, I'm not. He said, what's going on? He said, are you in pain? He said, yes, I am. What's going on? His brother got shot up last week, and they don't know if he's gonna be okay. And see, Cookie said he was the alpha. Lucia said no. I don't think you're the alpha yet because you got to deal with what's going on at home. You need to go home and take care of that and then come back. Empire will have your back. And he was like, thank you so much, and gave him a handshake and all that stuff. He was appreciative. This is the Lucius that people probably wanted to see a little bit, a compassionate, trying to understand, being one with the artist and understanding what's going on with them also. Cookie said, bitch, what the fuck? He said, all I've been seeing you do is be cruel all day. Why are you tearing these people down and hurting their feelings like this? She said, because, bitch, I'm being you. All right? This is how Empire got started, and this is how I'm doing it just like you. So you're going to have to deal with it. I said, uh-oh. There you go. And then while Nika walking down the street trying to plan her baby birthday, Angelo come pop up on her and talk about some, yeah, I know you think you team lying and all that stuff because my mama left you up in jail and shit and Cookie got you out. But you really think they on your side? Do you really think they here for you? Give me a call when you ready to get down with this team. I said, oh no. Anika, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Anika do go over there to the Du Bois because she ain't got no loyalties. And, they fucked her over. She fucked them over. It's just a back and forth. You can't trust her. You can't trust him. Jamal and Tori up there commiserating. They trying to do a new song or whatever. It's just not right. It's just not hitting it. And then, they start talking about how they are being with people and how, it's hard for them to get close. It's hard for them to get close and intimate to people and all that. And when that happened, Jamal wanna put out there that he thinks that Warren is the one. I said, no, he's not. He just probably did you right a couple of times. That's it. Okay, it's not. Open up your eyes, Jamal. Just like you try to open up your throat with your yodels and shit. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, but we see Lucius leaving. He goes around the corner. He sees Andre at the desk. And it was like, I thought you was going down there with Mom. He was like, Mom, your mother can't, see where I, hear what I see. And I can't see what she hears and stuff like that. And it's just, we're button heads. So I feel like we should just go home. And then he said, you okay? Because this crimson red, flowers on your desk. And this is what I see when I see you. Like, Lucian is really out here with his mind open. Okay, Claudia got his mind open. Okay, motherfucker is seeing in colors. Okay, and that is a real thing. So I'm not doubting that. But god damn, and he was like, I see, crimson. That's like pain and hurt, bleeding hearts and stuff like that. You sure you're okay? He was like, yeah, I'm fine. He was like, throw them shits away. Okay, so after that we see uh Anika, she up here doing some stuff, trying to figure out what's going on with the birthday party. They trying to figure that out. And um they doing like a princess and a prince thing. At this time, what's her face? Lucius comes around the corner with Andre and, Nika don't know the stuff that's going on with Lucius. So they was like, oh my God, trying to hide him and all that stuff and trying to make sure that he know that this is your granddaughter because he wants to see Bella. And then Anika was like, so hey, how you doing? He was like, oh my God, Anika, how are you? I was like, I'm sorry I didn't see you in the hospital. I would have been there if I wasn't in jail. Cookie had to say, she was in jail, bitch, not prison. Bitch was only in there for a couple of months. She acted like she really did some time. Girl, for Anika, that was a lot, okay? It was a lot. And it was like, well, I would have seen you. Like, I'm pretty sure you probably would have seen me because, it is your fault that I was in jail. It was like, what happened? All right, what you mean? It was like, oh, you don't remember? And at this point in time, when they up there playing with the baby and shit like that, Andre snaps, okay? Andre fucking snaps and he was about to go after Anika. And I do not blame Andre for snapping off on Anika because everybody's putting emphasis on this whole thing about the baby birthday and everything, and we forgot about, once again, Rhonda gets no love. All right, we used to ride Rhonda when she was here, but then once we realized that she was actually good for Andre, kept him stable, kept his shit in point and everything, and then she leaves and they treat her as if she was never a part of the family, like she didn't do nothing because she was a white girl. That's what it was, because she was a white woman. They really didn't fully accept her the way that she should have been accepted. And she loved Andre with his flaws and alls. Didn't try to change him, just tried to get him on the right medication so he can function. Not so he can be perfect for her, but so he can function. And everybody is putting aside the fact that this lady passed away the same day or the same time where Bella was born. Because I think, did Anika go into yeah. Yeah, she went into labor or something around that time. That was when her and Rhonda got into that fight, because we found out that she was pregnant and we know who it was by. And that's when we found out that Rhonda knew that it was Anika, because Rhonda couldn't remember. She just kept on seeing them shoes. She knew it was Anika who killed her. Well, not killed her. Well, pushed her down the steps, causing her to lose her baby. So Anika killed their child and then killed Rhonda by pushing her over the damn balcony. And at this point, Andre is pissed off and was like, those flowers, he was thinking that somebody in the family gave it to him, okay, for remembrance of what happened to Rhonda and all that stuff. Nobody remembered, and he's in his feelings, and he was like, Anika got away with murder. So, of course, yes, I'm going to be fucking pissed off. And I would have thought that one of y'all would have at least thought of that, but no, nobody did. So, he's mad as hell. And, it was like every bone in Rhonda's body broke. She died kicking and screaming and shit like that. And Lucia just looking like, ain't this about a bitch? I didn't know this shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got a horrid ass past and a fucked up ass family, bruh, okay? So Cookie goes to Claudia and, tell her, maybe you was right. I moved a little bit fast and I was reading your book. You was talking about, this crossroad thing. And I know what Lucius crossroad is. It's this lion where he slept under when he was 9 years old. The first time he was homeless. I should take him there. Claudia is telling her, not yet. It's too soon. Okay, whatever. Then, Jamal wants to do this song and wants to do this album full of love songs. He takes Tori off the song and he puts Warren ass on there. Tori comes up to the showcase thinking everything gonna be cool. And of course, Cookie said, bitch, I told you no, get the fuck off. Jamal comes up there and was like, I told you I was gonna put you on the song, but I had to take you off, okay? I'm sorry. And she was like, you know what, fuck you and your son. Listen, Tori is gonna fuck around and file a racial discrimination lawsuit against Empire. Cause bitch, they keep playing with her. But Warren comes up there and it was like, bitch, the lawyer. It was like, Becky, he can sing. And I said, what the fuck is going on? Okay. They get up there singing some song and I was just like, whatever. So of course Jamal gets the alpha position. As we didn't know he was gonna do that already. Like, you should have just went on ahead and gave it to him instead of wasting all this time. Then they finally have Lil Bella birthday party, okay? It's a Prince themed birthday party, And once again, I don't understand the point of spending all this money doing all this stuff for a baby that's turning 1 to 3 years old. No, I say, yeah, 1 to 3 years old. Them motherfuckers is not gonna remember a fucking party, okay? Y'all doing this shit just to fucking dress up and all that shit. Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm cheap as fuck. Maybe I just don't see the logic in it. But okay, it's for the adults to get together and play. That's what it is. Now, okay, the adults dressed up, Bella looking like, what the fuck, I'm ready to go get my bottle and go to sleep, okay? It was cool to see Tika there, Prince sister, because Cookie was like, now Prince didn't celebrate birthdays. And Tika was like, okay. And then here go Anika. See, that's what I was trying to tell him. And then, I was fine with the dress up thing until I started hearing the music. And I said, please do not do amateur hour at a talent show with Prince music. And I get the tribute. And I get no one would ever sound like Prince. No one ever. But I'm just a little disappointed because first Hakeem starts talking. And then I'm listening to the music and I said, please don't do this song. Please don't do this song. Dearly beloved. And I said, no, we are not gathered here to listen to you trash and destroy my favorite Prince song ever. Let's go crazy. Let's get that's my fucking song. Okay? And then all of a sudden he talking, that was fine. Jamal turns around and fuck it up. All right? He did the best he could, but I was just, I have high standards for shit, and that's certain stuff you just don't touch, and you just don't touch that. It was whatever. I'm disappointed. Prince up there looking at this whole thing the same way that he was looking at when Trey Songz tried to sing his song too at the BET Awards. Yeah, a little disappointed. Claudia done got her hooks back into Dwight, okay? We ain't dealing with Lucian no more. This is fucking Dwight, and I guess we gonna have to deal with it. She talked about something, you can pick a different path. And she just told Cookie, no, don't take him to the crossroads yet because it's too soon. She gonna take the motherfucker to the crossroads. I said, you dirty bitch. This is where little Dwight Walker turned into Lucius Lyon. You can pick any path that you want. You don't have to go back to that bad path. You can go whatever. Would you come with me? Sure. I said, take him and go, okay? And just run away. Leave it alone. All right. Then, Andre shows up at the birthday party, of course. Cookie goes over there and apologizes and say, he's sorry about forgetting, Rhonda's and how it may make him feel. And he was okay with it. He was fine. He goes outside. Pamela out there. Pamela Rose. I said, all right. She the one that sent the flowers, which we already knew. And they left. I said, okay, so y'all finna become a thing for real, for real. And Anika shows up with Angelo, and it was like, we didn't come here together either, even though she's more my speed than your ghetto ass ever was. Jamal got up like he was about to beat his ass. I said, Jamal, you ain't finna do shit, sit back down. Okay, that's exactly what he did. And he was like, Anika said, I've learned throughout many years being with this family that, y'all word don't mean shit. Y'all turn on a bitch in a minute. I said, Anika, you was a dirty bitch too. So, tit for tat. And you can't be really fucking mad. You literally killed 2 people. Okay? So let that shit go. Let it ride. Let it rock. Be fine that they letting you be included a little bit. And it was like, Angelo was here for my as my attorney, and I'm suing for sole custody of Bella. I said, bitch, ain't this some shit? Mind you, Miss Diane, aka Claire Huxtable, then put that shit out there in the newspaper about Lucius Lyon. Is he lying or is he really forgetful? Forgetting everything that's happening and all this stuff. I said, see, bitch, I can't stand it. That was Empire. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. And I will see you guys later. Bitch, I got like 3 more videos to do tonight. I'm tired. Peace.